We all know that aviation very big here in New Mexico. In fact, it is so big that it brings in almost $800 million to the state's economy each and every year.
And today, the industry's leaders are talking about how to make that number even bigger and bringing in even more jobs here. News 13's David Romero is live at the Sunport, where a meeting is set to start there in about a few hours. Good morning, David.
Good morning, Elizabeth. Well, reps from major airlines, some military, and some members from the Fortune 100 companies will be here today to try and figure out how to bring more jobs into the state. It's all going to be at a roundtable discussion later this morning.
I think we're looking really well. I think we have a strong future here in aviation aerospace in New Mexico.
Right now, there are nearly 49,000 aviation and aerospace related jobs in the state. Those workers earn a combined $1.3 billion. Aviation leaders say that number could jump by more than $1 billion.
We believe with some of the companies that are coming in and then some that we're presently recruiting, we feel that we'll increase that payroll.
From pilots to mechanics and various other airport jobs, industry execs say with some of those skilled workers retiring, it's not only vital to educate new workers to take their place, but add new jobs as well. A major source that employers want to tap into are skilled military veterans.
They're a perfect fit to come and work in the aviation world from those skill sets. Here in New Mexico, we've got three main bases for the Air Force: Kirtland, Cannon Air Force Base, and Holloman Air Force Base, that are on the leading edge of the future technologies for aviation.
With 21 charter flight companies, 61 public use airports, and 8 flight schools operating in the state, they say New Mexico is the right place, and this is the right time.
We can creatively grow and foster our young folks moving forward in aviation aerospace careers.
And that roundtable meeting will take place here at the Sunport from 8 to 10 this morning. Elizabeth, back to you.
David, thank you. Representatives from the New Mexico Aviation Aerospace Association say that Virgin Galactic is also expected to be on hand for the meeting to give an update on the work at the Spaceport America, as well as their space flights that are scheduled to start late next year.